Good morning, everyone. This is Mrs. Hill, and I am in the green wing, and I am just going to give you a little quick demonstration about the new lab that we're going to be starting today on mass and volume and the clean water lab. All right, so this will be the last lab that we're doing as part of Unit 2. And the inspiration for this lab actually came when we did one of our observation walks outside. And a bunch of my students, we have a pond, we have several ponds around the school, and several of my students were asking about whether or not they could drink the water from the pond. And so I was trying to say, like, no, why wouldn't you drink the water from the pond? So that's the inspiration. So we have water for you. So here's an example of some water. And we're just wondering what you can observe about this water. It's just a plain plastic bottle, and there's lots of stuff in the water. And our question for you is, would you drink this water? And if not, why? So you're just thinking about like what looks like what looks like is in the water. What do you see? Would you drink this water? Why wouldn't you drink this water? And we want you to think about if you could, if this was the only water that you had to drink, what is it that you could do to clean the water? And how could you come up with a procedure to clean the water? And then how could you actually have some sort of way of measuring that you were successful? So that's the inspiration behind this lab. And so again, you're starting with this observation of what does this water look like? What's going on in there? And then you're asking questions about how could you clean this water, and then you have to think about if you're going to clean the water, and potentially if you're going to try to do some sort of filtration system. Um, what would your independent variable be, and what would the dependent variable be? Like, how would you actually measure that the water's clean or not? And you should be thinking about the fact that we have done some stuff with mass and with volume. One of your jobs in this lab is you will have to create your own dirty water. The contents of this water is in the recipe section 4.5. So you will have to take those recipe ingredients and come up with a recipe. In other words, a combination of how much of each of those parts are going to go into your dirty water. And then you're going to have to figure out, using mass and volume, how you can keep track of what the volume is at the beginning and what the volume is after the filtration process. So that's just some little tidbits, but you're going to kind of have to think critically and come up with the procedure. Okay, good luck, and I hope it goes well for you.